let's just have a listen to the moment that that letter of resignation was read out in the Parliament of Zimbabwe.
The Honourable Jacob Mondenda, notice of resignation.
My passion is the truth, and I consider myself our country's first 21st century intelligence officer. As a former spy, as someone who worked in counterintelligence and information technology and also future satellites planning, as someone with 8 books critical of the U.S. intelligence community, as someone who created the Marine Corps intelligence activity and is also the top Amazon reviewer for nonfiction, I'm about putting the truth on the table. I was deeply inspired by a guy named Sealer, Bob Sealer, the CEO in New York, whose phrase is, until you get the truth on the table, no matter how ugly it is, you're not in a position to deal with it.
Wow. Okay. Well, what do you think about the black budget stuff? You know, Catherine Austin Fitts has been working with different university professors to really nail down what the black budget numbers are. I mean, I think it's probably hard to really know, but they've come up with about 41 trillion. Is it
really 41 or 21?
Well, I heard 41 trillion just recently.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and 21 trillion is what our debt is. Now, people are saying, you know, if you look at our balance sheet, that we get that money back and we are set. But is it realistic that we can get that money back from whoever took it?
There are 3 things that are realistic. Thing number 1 is the nationalization of the Federal Reserve as soon as possible, even if it's only a virtual nationalization in which the head of the Federal Reserve understands that they work for the people of the United States, or they are going to feel a Ranger bayonet up their ass every single day. We're now there, okay? Enough already. So nationalization of the Federal Reserve and a move across the world to nationalize all central banks, period. Number two is a debt jubilee. There is absolutely no question in my mind that there is a sufficiency of evidence and need to justify a complete debt jubilee across the United States of America and ideally across all countries. The end of student debt, the end of elderly health debt, the end of small business debt, the end of family credit card debt. Just wipe it off the books. And there are different ways of doing that, including a Debt Be Gone website where Donald Trump is personally appointed as the agent of every single American in debt. And then Trump goes to the banks and says, hey, this is the deal. You either cut this debt by 2/3 or we just eliminate it entirely. And I give every single debtor in America presidential pardon. How do you like them apples, Jack?